Nabisco, National Biscuit Company. For over 50 years, makers of America's finest ready-to-eat cereal, Nabisco shredded wheat, and dozens of your favorite cookies, such as Fig Newton's cakes, presents Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kukla-Politan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
No, here it is. Yesterday's Chicago Sun-Times, Clifton Utley. And what Clifton has to say. He's got a good head on his shoulders, that fellow. He's here at NBC in Chicago, too, Clifton Utley. He does a very fine program. Sure you've seen him. Clifton Utley. He writes a column. Very, very good column, too. I like to hear what he has to say because he sizes up the political situation so well. And he's got it, right, real concrete, good, fine, fair thinking. I'd like to see that. I wonder, this is the article about Mr. Kefauver. What millions saw in watching the televised hearings of the Kefauver committee was not Kefauver the candidate asking for votes. Very smart. A situation that always places the listener-viewer, to a certain extent, on his guard. That's true, too. Very true. I told you this Clifton Utley really knows what he's talking about. Rather, it was Kefauver, the advocate of virtue, parenthesis, and thus, in the viewer's mind, the advocate of public good, close parenthesis, selflessly combating evil. I hope you got that. That's smart. That's good sound thinking. In short, a modern St. George slaying the contemporary dragon. Fran?
Yes.
Call my attorney.
Call your attorney?
Yes.
I don't know. For what?
I'm going to take care of Clifton Utley.
Well, what did he do?
Just read this right here. See the paragraph right there at the bottom, the last sentence in it.
In short, a modern St. George slaying the contemporary dragon.
Well, it shows what side of the fence he's on.
Well, I don't think he means you.
Yes, he's for Kefauver against me. Yeah, he already immediately said that I'm not going to be able to win. Yes, slaying the contemporary. Who's more contemporary than I?
Well,
Who's more of a dragon than I? He doesn't mean my mother or my father, nor little Dolores. Bless her dear curly little head. No, he means me. All right, if it's a fight he wants, I'll give him a fight.
Well,
yes,
Ollie,
sir.
I think it's a figure of speech. I think it's a very well-turned phrase.
A figure of speech?
Yes.
You know very well that the mention of St. George has been practically banned in our family for centuries.
Well, you brought it up. I didn't.
Well, I didn't bring it up. Clifton brought it up. I never thought he would come right out in print and say that. Of course, I'm glad to know where he stands. That's the important thing.
Oh,
well, I'm not going to ask him to be a constituent.
A what?
A constituent. You know, a fellow to help me.
How many of them do you have now?
Oh, well, quite a few. I've got enough.
Good.
I've got a lot of girls. That's important. You're on my side, aren't you?
Well, you know I am.
I better... Have you got a pencil and paper?
No, but I can maybe find it.
Because I want to write an open letter to Clifton Utley.
Oh, well, if you just write an open letter, you don't need a pencil and paper. You just say it.
Oh, is that what you say?
Sure.
All right, just a moment. Coop, give me a hand. What do you want for? I just want it. I'm going to do this up right. Turn it on. To warm up a little.
I see. Mm-hmm.
How long does it take to warm up? Don't ask me. You want me to put a blanket on it? Oh.
Now it's coming. There, now you're really going.
There. An open letter to Clifton Utley. Clifton, you've called it. If it's going to be a fight, okay. The contemporary dragon picks up the glove and accepts the challenge. We just hope the contemporary dragon will stay contemporary.
What's all this about?
I'm writing an open letter.
Well, sign it.
Oh, honestly, now, you people don't take me seriously.
Well, I take you seriously, but we've got things to do today.
Yes, today's a very important day, I understand.
What's so important
well,
after this?
you don't know. I'm
My campaign is shut off that miserable oscillator.
Just dotting the I's is all. Nothing.
I'm going to send out lots of letters on my new electric typewriter.
You have a new electric?
Oh, yeah, it works on a roll.
Oh, gee, that's
Yeah,
wonderful.
you get these rolls punched up, and you put it in, and it
You
types
just turn it
the whole-
on and it types it all
It types
out?
it up. It's just like a player piano.
Isn't that fun?
How would it do in Dardanella?
Oh.
I heard that. I stole that from somebody.
Oh, did you?
It wasn't very
Oh,
funny, is it?
I liked it.
Now, what's a special day?
You say, Kukla, you tell me.
Well, you know our friend Marty O'Shaughnessy?
The constituent?
Certainly he's a constituent.
He's one of our constituents.
Oh, Marty O'Shaughnessy of Television Forecast. Oh, you're here in Chicago. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I know him. Yes, he represents the press. You want me to write an open letter to him?
No.
I'd be glad to. I'm really full of open letters today.
I know you are.
Yeah. That's because I had open-faced sandwiches for lunch.
Isn't that ridiculous? When is Marty going to be over?
Well, he's going to come over in a little while. He's going to present us with an award.
Oh, fine.
I was wondering if our great campaigner ate his lunch today. You eat your lunch?
No.
Yes, he did. You said you had open-faced sandwiches.
Well, I was just fooling. I
Oh.
didn't really. I didn't eat my lunch at all.
Well, shame on you.
Well, I was so busy writing open letters all day long.
What would you like? Would you like a little snack before Marty comes?
I really would. As a matter of fact, I'm a little hungry.
I wish you shouldn't neglect your food like that.
What would you like?
Are you kidding?
No, I just wondered what you'd like.
I'll get it for you.
He's kidding.
No, he isn't.
Yeah, what would I like? Nabisco shredded wheat, of course.
Oh, well, that's very easy.
Well, I knew that, but how would you like it today?
Any bananas?
There's one enough?
Sure, I'd even split it with you if you'd like.
Okay.
Like Nabisco shredded wheat like I like it?
I like mixed bananas. Brown sugar. You like the brown sugar?
I think I'll have white sugar on it today.
Okay.
Yeah. That ought to pep me up a lot, so I can write hundreds and hundreds of open letters. Yes, because the Nabisco shredded wheat provides important vitamins and minerals. It sparks a lot of energy to help see you through till noon.
Let's not make any speeches.
I can always make speeches about Nabisco shredded wheat.
Hey, it's a good thing.
Franny, do you want to
I'll
fix
fix it, dear.
And dear, when Marty comes, just let us know. And
I'll send him right
send
in.
him right in, will you, dear? Oh, stage looks all right. Franny?
I'll get it.
I think that's the door. I know. You think it's Marty?
It must be.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, come in, Marty. How are you? I was waiting for you. Go right on in.
Right in, Marty. How are you?
Kukla.
Good to see you. Do you want to stand over here and then Franny can come in? Franny, you want to come in too?
Well, yes, may I?
Yeah, please do. And Miss McAllison, Mr. O'Shaughnessy.
How do you do,
Well,
sir?
how do you do, Miss Allison?
Top of the day to you.
Hey.
Ollie?
Yes.
Whoa,
You got a light?
Ollie.
Ollie,
Not on me.
you're not smoking.
Well, Johnny and Natalie had a little baby girl today, and he gave me that. Shouldn't I smoke it?
No.
No, not now. Now listen to Marty.
Hello, Marty.
Hello.
Top of the
Oliver.
morning to you. No, sorry.
Pretty exciting day.
Yeah.
Well, and you tell us what you got to tell us. And we'll-
Yes, the readers of TV Forecast magazine have voted their favorite children's show on television as Kukla, Fran and Ollie. And in addition, have voted Kukla, Fran and Ollie as their top favorite show of all.
Wonderful.
Oh, isn't that grand?
That's the kind of constituents to have.
Yeah.
And we have the trophies
Oh,
to prove it.
isn't
Well,
that divine?
great.
Little man with a camera.
Isn't that
I'll take it down
wonderful?
and polish it. Oh, I think I'll leave it right up here, Marty.
Thank you very much.
What else, Marty?
More?
Oh, yes. By the way, the viewers have voted for Oliver J. Dragon as third best male singer on television.
That's great.
Isn't that grand? Yeah.
What about Fran?
Well, I'd also like to announce that the viewers have voted for Fran as the second place girl singer on television.
Well, Marty, I want you to know how deeply grateful I am for so signal an honor. And actually, the thing that pleases me most, I don't care so much about the singer, but it's that girl business that kills me. Wonderful.
Say, have you still got that half a banana left?
Sure.
How about fixing Marty some Nabisco shredded
May
wheat?
I, Marty?
Fine, I'd love
Well,
that.
be our guest.
I'll polish this all up.
Oh, I don't feel like I don't feel a bit like writing an open letter now. I feel so proud. The television forecast is here in Chicago, and they're one of our oldest friends, one of the earliest TV magazines, and we're very, very flattered and very grateful, really, even though I act the fool. Fran!
Yeah.
Were you really serious about that girl singer business?
Oh, you know how those little things please me so.
They do, really?
Really, they do.
You mean you like little compliments like that every so often?
Well, it's just a wonderful, wonderful attitude that I meet with here all the time. You and Kukla do so much for me.
Well, Fran, the thing is, I'm worried about having you help me in this election business because from what I can gather, just to look at you, I don't think you're old enough to vote.
Well, I'll handle the youth group. How will that be?
Oh, really, would you?
Sure, love to. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual the moment that you speak. I want to run, play hide and seek. I want to go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tops running across the meadows, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so spring has sprung. Lots of bells to be rung and a cling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so young. Really, you do.
I do?
Yeah, you make me forget everything.
Really? You did all right, though.
Oh, thanks.
I like those words better.
Do you really?
Yes.
I'm so
I
glad.
think they're much more interesting than the way it was written.
Well, it's a great challenge.
Well, I think so, too. That's the way I feel.
You know the way I feel?
How?
Well, I don't feel terribly young. You don't make me feel young at all, Ollie.
Really?
It's just that all this business, I think soon, Fran. I don't want to inject a serious note.
Well, then why bother?
Well, I'm going to just the same. So, listen. I think very soon that you should talk to Ollie, and we should talk to Ollie. If he's going to go into this thing, we should do it right and do it seriously.
You mean with a great deal of careful planning?
Yes, indeed. We're not gonna. If he's gonna do it right. Otherwise, we won't bother.
Big campaign?
Yep, everything. Get all the rules and regulations and the platform and everything.
All right.
Will that be okay with you one day?
Fine with me.
Well, I'm glad if you'll help me. Indeed, I am. I'll start off with a big speech. Remember...
The Nabisco seal on the outside means better flavor inside.
Nabisco!
Be a flavor expert. The Nabisco seal tells you before you taste them, those Fig Newtons are mighty delicious cakes. Tender golden cakes with fig jam filling. They're fine for dessert and for lunchbox treats. Picture of contentment. The whole family loves the one and only Fig Newtons, baked only by Nabisco. Whenever you buy cookies, remember the Nabisco seal on the outside of the package means better flavor inside. The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Paginato. The producer is Beulah Zachary. The director is Louis Gomovitz. The costume designer is Joseph Lockwood. And the technical director is John Napoli.
What, Dolores? Are you a contemporary dragon? Well, yes, but not as contemporary as some.
Kukla, Fran and Ollie has been brought to you from Chicago by Nabisco, National Biscuit Company. For over 50 years, makers of America's finest ready-to-eat cereal, Nabisco Shredded Wheat.
NBC Television.